Hello everyone, this is Dragon Lover 95 here with a guest with me.
PowerTrooper again, and this time we're touching upon something that is known in the Sonic community as one of the weirdest, worst, but yet somewhat infamous creepypastas.
Yes, and has spawned the most games, surprisingly.
Yeah. Oh, no, they're both, in a way, they're recreations.
Yes, but it's the same with the same exact character.
Mm-hmm.
The cringy, edgy, oh so edgy, and not merely as scary Sonic.Exe.
Yes.
So, reasons why we're doing this? I've been meaning to do this for a while, but honestly, I didn't really know if anybody wanted to do this with me. And you all know Sonic.Exe, so we're gonna put our little spin on it. We're gonna try to make it. We'll try to make it serious, but also make it goofy, because this is technically what it is.
Yes. Basically taking the ever-living piss out of it.
Oh yeah, we sure are.
So, to start us, I'll be the one that first started us off a little bit.
Yep.
Okay. Chapter 1. Shit gets real. It's like, I'm a total Sonic fanatic. I literally masturbate to every bit of fan work. I like the newer games, but I don't mind playing the classics because I'm an elitist.
Oh hey, it's Chris Chan.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever played glitchy or hacked games before. Glitched. Before, because basically I'm a even though I'm a stickler, but my standards are low. Though I don't think that I want to play any after what I've experienced I had.
Ooh, I wonder.
I started on a nice summer afternoon. The birds were tweeting, the sky was shining, the sun was hurting my eyes. I was playing Sonic Unleashed. I like how you can get to explore the towns in it, because I just had to bring that up. Until I noticed, out of my peripheral,
I think.
Peripheral vision, that the mailman had arrived and left something in my mailbox.
You've got mail.
Yes.
No wait, you've got spam.
Yeah. It's like I paused my game to see what I got in the mail, and only thing I found was a CD case for computers and I took inside.
Okay. Come on, move. Hang on a sec, guys. Hang on. I still got it. I got it. There we go. Sorry, I was trying to get to the words.
I looked at the note inside and realized it was from my dear friend Kyle. Let's just call him that.
What, Kyle isn't his real name?
I don't know. I wanted to make respect for him. He died because of it. Oh, I spoiled too much. Whom I haven't heard from in 2 weeks.
Okay. Listen. Alright, you brawn. Just get moving.
I know because I recognize his handwriting. Wait,
that's the same line that Sonic said in IDW when he said he could read Eggman's handwriting.
Oh, for God's sake! Oh, handwriting. That through what was written was weird. It is how it looked. It looked badly written and scratchy and somewhat difficult to read. As if Kyle was having a hard time writing it down and did it in a hurry because because his parents found a poop sock. This is what it wrote.
I can read this. I can read this.
It's like I can't talk now. Mom found the poop sock.
All right, I got this. Tom, I can't take it anymore. I had to get rid of this thing somehow before it was too late. And I was hoping you'd do it for me because you basically are a bigger Sonic fan than I am, simply because, well, you're easy to mess with. I can't do it. He's after me. And if you don't destroy this CD, he'll come after you too. He's too fast for me. Oh gosh, is he too fast? Please, Tom, destroy this godforsaken disc before he comes after you too. It's too late for me. Destroy the disc. And for gosh sakes, you better pretty much pay attention to this list because I'm not repeating it twice. Listen to these directions, you retard. And you'll destroy him. But do it quick, otherwise he'll catch you too. Don't even play the game. It's what he wants. Just destroy it. Got it? Please. Cal.
After reading it, like, well, that was certainly weird. I guess his parents, his dad's gonna whip his ass since his mother told him about the poop sock. Even though Kyle is my best friend, and I haven't seen him in 2 weeks. Damn bastard! Why doesn't he come back with my dick pics? I don't know what he asked me. I don't know what he asked me. It's like I don't think it's a simple gaming disc. What would it do? I don't know what a simple gaming disc would do big bad to him, unless it hold his nudes. After all, it's just a game, right? Boy, was I wrong about that.
Wow. It's literally just a glitch game, guys.
And I said it was full of his furry porn.
Okay, let's cut it off on the jokes. Not too much on that.
Anyway, I looked at the disc and it looked like an ordinary computer CD-ROM disc, except it had black mark Sharpie written on it, Sonic.Exe, and it was much unlike Kyle's handwriting, as if an edgelord written on it, meaning that he must have gotten it from someone else, probably from his creepy uncle.
Yes.
Like a pawn shop or eBay or both.
Can you really have that? Can you really get something from a pawn shop and eBay?
It's like, maybe.
Maybe in this world it does.
Yeah, it's like when I saw Sonic, I felt my pee-pee get hard. Because I was a big Sonic fan.
Gee, I wonder why.
I went up to my room and turned on my computer and shoved the disc.
Okay.
And began to install the game. When the title screen popped up. Sorry.
Easy.
I don't know. I'm okay. When the screen popped up, I know as it was the first Sonic game, and I was like, awesome! Because I like I said, I love the classics. The first thing I noticed that was out of place was when I pressed start, in a fraction of a millisecond, the screen turned into something different. Horrifying before cutting to black.
Okay. Listen to how this is described. I mean, in a couple of seconds.
No, just a second.
This is the description here.
Would you please?
I remember what the image looked like in that split second before the game cut to black. The sky had darkened, The title emblem was rusted and ruined. The Sega 1991 was now replaced with Sega 666. And the water had turned red like blood, except it looked hyper-realistic.
Woo!
That's in 3D. Also, how was my interpretation of voice?
Not bad.
I mean, if you pretty much need a break, don't worry, I'll take over if you like.
Yeah, you can continue.
You can pretty much make the jokes if you want.
Yeah.
But let's analyze this. In a split second, that's what he basically saw. I don't think that would take anyone that amount of time. Why not just restart it and pretty much see if it pops up again? Maybe it might have been a glitch or something.
Yeah.
Seriously.
But this is a This is a really early creepypasta, so yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, but the freakiest thing that was in that split-second frame was Sonic. His eyes were pitch black and bleeding with two glowing dots. Red dots staring right at me.
Into my soul.
And his smile had stretched wider up to the edge of his face, like a creepy pervert.
It's like, walkity swooty, I've come for your booty.
And I suddenly sound like Dylan Thomas doing that voice.
Oh!
Oh gosh, I sound like Dylan Thomas doing that. Oh,
Be careful.
gosh. I don't want to be copying his style, honestly.
True.
Anyways, I was rather disturbed. No, wait, it reminds me of another YouTuber who does this voice. I was rather disturbed about that image when I saw it, though I figured that it was just a glitch and I forgot about it. After it cut to black, it stayed like that for about 10 seconds or so. And then another weird thing happened. The save file selected from Sonic the Hedgehog 3 popped up, and I was like, WTF?
WTF! Oh, I got... And also I'll do the next one. WTF! What was going on in the first Sonic game? Anyway, then I noticed something off. In the background, in the dark, cloudy sky of the bad Stardust Highway, Speedway, and Level, and Sonic CD. Then, there were only 3 save files. The music was the creepy caverns of winter, music from Earthbound.
Why reference other video games? I don't know.
There's anyway, only it was extended and seemed
dong.
It seemed to have been reverse, and the image of the save files. Ooh.
Are you okay? Do you wish for me to take over?
Yes, you're up.
Alright, tag out.
God, the cringe is terrible.
I know. Where you see a preview of the level you're on is just red static for all 3 files. And this is a stupid reason here, and I'll tell you why. What freaked me out more was the character select. It showed only Tails, Knuckles, and to my surprise, Dr. Robotnik!
Ooh!
The Pingus Lord!
Yes.
Now I was sure that something was up. I mean, how can you play as Robotnik in a classic Sonic game? For crying out loud. Seriously, this is the most surprising thing to him? Not the things in the background? Or the static and such?
True.
Wow, this guy really is an idiot.
Yeah.
That's when I realized that this wasn't a glitchy game. It was a hack.
No shit, Sherlock.
Yes. Yeah, it definitely looked hacked. It was really creepy. As a smart... Okay, this. I'm reading it here. But as a smart gamer...
But yes, for I am intelligent. My IQ is 97%. Andromeda.
Sorry. The reason why I'm doing the thing is because Gold isn't here.
Yeah.
Plus, he doesn't like Sonic.Exe, so he's a pass out of this. I wasn't scared. Or at least I tried not to be. How could you be creeped out? You'd be just weirded out. And confused.
It's like, but like, who made this? And did my friend make this?
I told myself that it was just a hack game. Yes, we know. You said that before. Gosh.
Redundant? Much redundant?
Wow. Wow. You know, pretty much. It's... I don't know. This seems familiar.
What's familiar?
I think another certain creepypasta did this too. Oh wait, Jet the freaking killer!
Ugh.
I'm sorry, but it's basically that too. Gosh. Anywho. Trying to hack in, nothing wrong with that. Anyways, shaking off the creeped out feeling, I picked file 1 and chose Tails. And when I selected, I got started. The game froze for about 5 seconds, and I heard a creepy pixelated... pixels don't make sounds! Laugh that sounded an awful like that SpongeBob from SpongeBob. Before cutting to black. Power, that's your cue.
Oh,
give him a moment, guys.
what is it showing?
No, yeah, the laugh. It's supposed to be the thing. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Anyways, the screen stayed black for about 10 seconds or more. Then it showed the typical level title thing, except the simplistic shades were different shades of red, and the text showed only Hill Act 1. The screen faded in, and the level title vanished, revealing Tails in the Green Hill Zone from Sonic 1. The music was different though. It sounded like a peaceful melody in reverse. What?
Peaceful melody. Something like a...
Well, honestly, I heard from the game, that did not sound like a peaceful melody.
It just sounded creepy, just unsettling.
Yes. So why didn't he just put it like that?
It's like an unsettling melody.
Yeah, that makes more sense. Anyways, I started playing, had Tails start to run like he would in any of the classic Sonic games.
Sonic!
What was odd was that as Tails was running along the level, there was nothing but flat ground and a few trees for 5 minutes. 5 minutes? I think you would get bored after like 5 minutes.
Yeah, I would be too.
I mean, at least the game cut it down. Which, honestly, I'm rather surprised of. I guess they did something right. At least, that was when the peaceful music started to lower down into slow, deep tones very slowly as I kept going. Grammar! Grammar!
Oh, God, the cringe. It is real.
Yes. You want to take over?
Okay, where are we left? Okay, let me see where we left.
Yes, right here.
Suddenly, I suddenly saw something, and I stopped. I gotta stop doing that voice.
Yes, just try reading it normally so you don't have to hurt your voice.
Yeah, I saw something and I stopped and to see what it was. It was one of the small animals lying dead on the ground, bleeding. That was when the music started to slow down. Tails had a shocked and saddened look on his face.
I don't know how pixels do that.
Yeah, it's like I noticed it because a slight micro pixel started to change. Like, because I have good eyes. It's like I never saw him have before. It's like, but maybe in the comics, maybe. But yeah, I don't read the comics because I'm an elitist. So I had him move along. He kept He kept that worried look on his face. As he kept moving, I saw more dead animals. As Tails moved past, looking more and more worried as the music lowers. And he moves past more dead animals.
Seriously, we get it. There's dead animals, corpses, and such, and blood, and everything.
PETA must be nearby. They're the only ones able to do such horrible things.
Yes.
I was shocked to see how they all died. Even though it's like, this is a family game. I'm gonna write the Sega America an angry letter. And they looked like somebody killed them with in a rather gruesome ways. A squirrel was hanging on a tree with what appeared to be his entrails hanging out. A bunny had all 4 of his limbs torn off, and a duck with his eyes gouged out and his throat slit. I felt sick to my stomach and I wanted to puke when I saw the massacre and so did Tails. Because I'm really cringy. Because I'm really cringy.
Yeah, honestly, I'm just like, JC, you tried way too hard. You know that.
After a few more seconds, there were no more animals, and the music seemed to have stopped. I still kept Tails to keep going.
Yeah. Okay. You want me to tag out?
Yeah, tag out.
Okay. After a minute passed, after the music stopped, I'm just repeating this stuff. Tails was running up a hill. There are no hills in the level, I recall.
Yeah, now he's just putting one in now.
Yeah, it's random. And then he stopped. It wasn't until I saw why. Sonic! Oh my gosh, my idol, my hero, Sonic! Senpai was there.
Notice me, Senpai!
He was there on the side of the screen and with his back against Tails with his eyes closed like a cool guy that he is. Tails looked so happy to see Sonic, but then his smile faltered. Obviously knowing that Sonic wasn't responding to him. Why won't you notice me, Sonic Senpai? I am sorry! I didn't mean to go there! I'm sorry!
Oh god, yes. That worked.
I'm doing it as a joke, guys!
We know.
If not acting as if he was totally oblivious of Tails' glorious presence. Tails walked slowly towards Sonic, and I noticed that I wasn't even moving my keyboard to make him move. You know you can also use a controller, right?
Yeah, he's probably doesn't have one because he's a filthy scrub.
Yeah. Okay. So this had to have been a cutscene.
Everybody, he's so poor that he can't even afford gold.
Oh, you know that creepypasta?
Yes,
it's a masterpiece. It's a masterpiece.
Yeah.
It's so bad, it's actually brilliant. And I will press the button with my fiend key. Even the Living Tombstone actually made a song of that. Okay. We gotta react to that at some point.
Yeah, Oni's actually did a reading of that.
Oh my gosh.
There's actually a TF2 version of it as well.
I know, I saw it and it was amazing.
It's like, it all started when I was an already fully grown young man.
Okay.
Young boy.
Honestly,
Okay.
when I showed Hannah that, she said, it's bad. And I told her it's supposed to be. It sounded like she didn't really like it.
Well, I never.
Anywho, back to the thing. Suddenly, I began to have a growing feel of dread as Tails walked closer to Sonic to get his attention.
Notice me?
Is it a weird feeling? Sorry. Basically, this and Jeff basically are around the same time period.
Oh my god! The coincidence is...
At least I think they are.
Painful.
But, yeah, seriously. I felt that Tails was in danger, even though it's a game. It's a cutscene. You can't do anything. It's pixels. And something bad was going to happen. I heard faint static growing louder as Tails was but inches away from Sonic, who was about to touch his butt. I added that in there because honestly, why not?
Touch his perfectly kawaii ass.
Yes. Okay. It's a joke. These are jokes, people.
Yes.
Don't take it serious. We're just doing this for the fun of it.
Yes.
And stopped and stuck his hand out to touch his butt. Okay, now we're starting to abridge now. Gosh.
Yeah. God. Someone should do an abridge of Sonic.Exe.
I mean, isn't Sunky kind of a parody?
What? Oh yeah, kind of, yeah.
Yeah, Sunky.
Yeah. Oh, Suki.
Anyways, that foreboding feeling into my gut was growing stronger.
And I felt my balls shriveling in.
And felt that urge to tell Tails to get away from Sonic. As the static grew louder, suddenly, in a split second, I saw Sonic's eyes open. They were black with those red glowing dots, just like that title image, which I suddenly remember for some reason. Thought there wasn't a smile, though there wasn't a smile. Thought? I think you mean though. When that happened, the screen turned black and the sound was off. It stayed black for about 7 seconds and white text appeared, forming a message saying...
Say, let me do it. It's like, say, hello, would you like to play with my dick?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So is Sonic.Exe a pervert? He's not a killer, he's actually a pervert. Oh my god! So he's basically a lustful demon. Gotcha.
Yeah, basically hi there, little fella. So I see you're a little lost.
Oh my god, you're making him Herbert.
Yeah, not really. It's like, get your little fat ass.
Anyways, at this point, I was creeped out. I didn't want to continue with the game.
But yeah, I'm a stupid motherfucker, so I can't help myself.
Yes. So I decided I was taken to a different level, with the level title now saying hide and which is which is seek and run, because you don't really do hide and seek. I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
That makes no sense. This is not hide and seek. This time, I was in the Angel Island level from Sonic 3, and it looked like everything was on fire. Oh, like in the actual game.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding, Angel Island was on fire.
Oh no. It's like, oh no, the Australian bushfires.
Yeah. Well, then again, echidnas are from Australia, so Knuckles is apparently Australian.
Oh.
So that's not far off.
Oof.
That's surprisingly dark.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go help the people to fund for Australia, guys. Go do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Oof.
Anyways, let's just get back to the story.
Yeah.
Tails looked as though he was scared out of his wits this time.
Sonic!
He actually looked at me and made frantic gestures. Wait, I didn't know we were playing Simon Says. I didn't know we were
Get
playing
me the fuck
charades.
out of here!
To me, as if he wanted to get out of the area he was in as fast as possible. I was starting to get freaked out by this.
I can already feel the poop starting to leave my body out of fear, along with my pee-pee. Sorry.
I mean, Tails was actually breaking the fourth wall.
Woo!
Trying to tell me to get him out of there. I mean, obvious.
Oh, you don't say!
JC, why? Anywho, so I pressed down on the fingy arrow with my finky as hard as I could and made him run as fast as he could. A pixelated version of that creepy theme when you meet Shadow at the Ark as Robotnik, his name is Eggman, you dunce, from SA2 was playing as I made Tails trek T-Rex through the desolated forest, trying to help him escape from whatever he was trying to run away from. Suddenly, I heard that creepy laugh again. That awful laugh. Right after 10 seconds having passed, as I held Tails through the forest, and then I started seeing flashes of Sonic doing things like dabbing, Gundam style, and the floss.
Oh.
Everywhere on the screen, again with those black and red eyes. Oh, so edgy! Shout out if you guys got that reference.
Ooh.
Anyways, the music changed to the suspenseful drowning jingle as I see Sonic behind Tails, slowly gaining up on him, flying. Wait, what?
Oh, you better start running, kid. I'm coming for that ass, boy.
Sonic wasn't running, he was actually flying.
No, but not really flying, but more or less like hovering on the ground, really. But
yes.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Yes.
I'm stupid.
Yes. The floating pose his sprite was making looked very similar to Metal Sonic's flying pose in Sonic CD, except it was just Sonic, and he had those black and red eyes again. He doesn't really... Yeah, you don't need to bring up. We know for a fact he's got those eyes. Moving on. Only this time, he had the most range looking grin on his face. He looked as though he was going to enjoy what he was going to do to the poor little fox as he gained up on him.
Woo! I'm going to touch your butt.
But if someone tries to touch you in a way that makes you feel uncomfortable, that's no good. Yes. Suddenly, when Tails tripped, everybody do the flop. The music stopped.
Mommy!
The music stopped, and Sonic vanished. Tails lay there and started crying for 15 seconds. The scene was rather upsetting to watch, and I kind of teared up myself because I am very sensitive. Oh. Do I sense a bit of autism here?
Yes.
I'm not really joking because I myself am autistic, but I don't get this emotional.
Yeah. Ah! Because, he's a kid, remember?
It makes you question how old this guy is supposed to be.
Probably he was in his 20s when you made this.
No, I'm talking about the main character in the story.
I honestly don't know.
Anywho, but then Sonic appeared right in front of Tails, and Tails looked up in horror. Blood started to come down those blackened eyes of Sonic's as a grin slowly grew from his face as he looked down at the horrified fox. I could not do nothing but watch because it was just a cutscene.
And then he whispered, "Victory Royale."
Gotcha. I'm sorry. I didn't know why I brought up Princess Molestia, but I did.
Yeah, I got you because it's like, time for a Victory Royale.
Just in a split second, Sonic lunged at Tails right before the screen went to black. There was a loud screeching noise that only lasted for 5 seconds. The text returned, only this time it said,
Like Victory Royale. You're too slow. It's like, you want to try playing again? Ooh.
And then that god awful laugh came with it. I was so shocked by what had happened. Did Sonic murder Tails? No, he couldn't have. He and Tails were supposed to be best buds, right? Why did Sonic do that to him? Because it's not Sonic.
I was like, ooh, you don't say.
Yes. I shook the shock off as I was brought back to the character select. The save file that had Tails was different. Tails was no longer in the box itself, but in the TV screen itself. He started in his own TV show.
Now he was doing Fortnite dances.
Yes.
I can only hear I can really hear he was doing the default dance. I can over and over and over and over again. I can literally feel myself cringe.
Which was flickering with the red static. Tails' expression scared me. His eyes were black and bleeding, his orange fur had gone black, and he had an expression of anguish on his face. Trying to ignore it, I picked Knuckles next. That laugh came again, and the screen turned to black again and stayed there for 10 seconds. This time, the level said,
It's that as like you can run, but I'll get your ass.
Apparently Sonic.Exe is a butt boy.
Yes. There's a lot of butt stuff in this.
He likes them booties.
Yes.
Oh God! What if his favorite song is I like big butts?
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
Okay. I'm feeling the urge of doing fan art of that.
I like.
Okay, we're making Sonic.Exe less of a horrible, cringy character and actually make him more tolerable.
Yes, and also having him now doing Fortnite dances.
This is more of a parody guy than the actual. Yes, I was really freaked out by now. I couldn't really tell if this was a glitch or a hack, or some kind of sick, twisted joke that my friend possibly must have pranked me with. But I'm too stupid to not realize it.
And I'm too damn stupid to turn it off because I'm stupid.
But despite my fear of what happened next, I kept on playing because I am that special apparently. The next level looked much...
Eat my chicken tendies!
I eat chicken tenders, but I'm not like that.
Yeah, it's like, give me my tendies and honey mustard!
The next level looked much different. Well. It had the ground of the scrap brain zone, but the sky's background looked like the main menu. It had the dark reddish cloudy sky, but it was the music that creeped me out the most. It sounded like Guy gets his theme for some reason right after you beat Pokey in Earthbound.
And everything was covered in ketchup.
Yes, because apparently, according to the original creator, apparently he likes marinara sauce.
Oh, that makes sense. Like, everything was covered in marinara.
Yes, caked marinara sauce.
Like, damn, this shit is good.
Yes. I also noticed that Knuckles looked afraid, just like Tails did, though not as much. Much rather, he looked a little unnerved, which I don't know how that works. I can't really tell.
Basically, it's on my head.
He broke the fourth wall just like Tails. If I recall, he doesn't do that in the game, honestly.
Nope. None of them actually do that much, except for Robotnik. But all he does is turn around and does that same gif. Does that same model when he gets hit or something. Like,
Yes. And looked as if he wasn't sure about going on, but I made him move anyway. He ran down the straight pathway in the dark level as he did this. As the screen started to flicker, red static a couple of times. Then a matted laugh came again. Okay. Then after a few seconds of running, I noticed several marinara sauces on the metallic ground.
And maybe I've seen a few pasta noodles. And
I felt a growing sense of fear again, thinking something horrible is going to happen to Knuckles. He might become a knuckle sandwich.
As a God damn it, Luigi! What the fuck did you do with all our marinara? It's like, well, I don't know, Mario.
That sounded like Banjo almost. Yeah-huh.
It's like, yeah-huh? I'll go back to this.
He looked notorious walking down the marinara stained road, but I still kept him going. You wanna take over? Cause I need a break.
Not yet.
Oh. Okay.
It says, okay, so Knuckles ran, next screen.
Yeah, right here.
Okay. Suddenly, as Knuckles ran, Sonic appeared again, flashing more Fortnite dances, and they started doing some of them much more oddly, and vanished again, and then a black screen, and it says, "Found you, boy." I was now scared. Sonic found Knuckles already? Woo-hoo! What the fuck is going on? Mommy, I'm scared. Pick me up.
Anyway, red static came again, and then I was back to the level. Knuckles looked like he was panicking, and Sonic was nowhere to be found. And this time, that high-pitched squealing from Silent Hill 1's final boss was... Okay, yeah!
Freaky shit, we get it.
Really? This is not even Silent Hill.
Yeah, just scary music for scary music.
It's just scary for the sake of being scary, even though it's not that scary.
Yes. Anyways,
Was this some kind of boss battle with Sonic? No, because you can't win. All you can do is lose.
Yes.
You're just running around like an idiot!
That's basically all you do in the game is run, 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 run. Run, run, barely do anything. Except there was a fan game where you actually do something.
Yes.
Which actually was done a lot better.
I hope to God it wasn't honestly. Really? Really?
Oh, suck it up, you pussy, and just do it.
Yes.
Do it.
Suddenly, Sonic appeared right behind Knuckles in what appeared to be pixelated black smoke.
Yes, and also, I can see that he's already having a bulge. Ready to touch Knuckles on the booty.
I made Knuckles turn and punch Sonic, but Sonic vanished in that exact smoke before I could even land a hit. The terrible laugh went off again.
Woo!
Then Sonic appeared behind Knuckles again, and again I punched, and then he basically just laughed. Knuckles was panicking even more, and I felt like I was going crazy. Sonic was practically playing with us, like that weirdo that he is. He was playing a sick, twisted little mind game with me and Knuckles. No, he's just toying with you. He's toying with you. He's not really mind screwing with you.
But yet I don't know. But yet I don't know, and I can already feel my pants filling.
Okay, all you pretty much to know is just, I'm over here, no, I'm over here, I'm over here, I'm over here, I'm over here. Gosh dang it, Sonic, shut up!
It's like, God fucking damn it, hold still.
Yes. Another cutscene played as Knuckles fell on his knees and clutched his head, sobbing. I felt his agony. Sonic was actually driving us both crazy!
Ooh.
You know.
Yeah. Ow!
And then in a split second, Sonic lunged at Knuckles and then the screen went black and another...
And then it goes like, so many noobs to play with in so little time. Don't you agree? Woo!
No!
Don't you agree? Oh, woo!
Okay. I like how he ends with the... I like how he ends with the ooh ooh.
Yes!
He does that when he's done...
So little time, do you agree? Oh, woo!
I can get behind that. What the hell? Just what was going on? I started to think Sonic was actually trying to talk to me through the game, but I was too scared to think that. I was brought back to the main menu, and this time the second file box had Knuckles in the TV, also doing streaming apparently.
Fortnite dancing again.
Yes.
I can already hear him screaming, "The fuck you say to me, you little shit!" Saying things that Ninja would say when he was ranting. As I can hear that, the fuck, where the fuck are your parents?
Okay. His red fur was a darker reddish gray. His dreadlocks were dripping with blood. And his eyes were black and bleeding too. And he had a look of sadness on his face.
Oh, spoopy!
Oh, so edgy. I began to think that those are the actual characters trapped in those TV screens on the save files. But I couldn't believe it. I didn't want to believe it. I don't know why I'm suddenly doing this voice, but I'm doing it just cause. I'm doing the Mr. Krabs ghost impression.
Yeah, there we go.
I'm not a shopping list. I'm a ghost.
Next part is like,
okay. I was brought back. Okay. So I shut off the game and took a break. And a bathroom break.
Because I pooped my pants.
I took a nappy nap. I wish I hadn't.
My
Because I began to have the most disturbing nightmare.
Basically, I was playing Fortnite, and I kept getting owned, and people kept saying, "Get squat, noob!" And I got any V-Bucks?
Okay, I was in pitch black darkness, though I was under the light given off by a lamp that hung above my head. I could hear the cries of Knuckles and Tails nearby. They were saying things like,
God, it's like, please play with us. It's like I was like, yeah. He's like, wow. Well, we lonely. We want to play Fortnite. Whoa.
woo woo. And their cries died out as I then heard Sonic laugh. His laugh. It sounded like that distorted version of SpongeBob. Okay. EXE line.
Oh, here we go. The goal's like, won't be long until you join him. It's like, and all you our friends. Oh, whoa.
I was scared, looking around for the source of the voice.
I realized I felt something starting to touch my butt.
I started. Then something.
I felt someone starting to touch my butt, and then whisper in my ear, and it says, "Gotta go fast." Ooh.
I saw him walking towards me, flickering in and out of several Wait, does Sonic.Exe have a thing in that room? Honestly, you know, in those haunted houses, that's literally what it feels like.
Strobe light.
Yeah, the strobe light. He has a strobe light, people. Apparently, we're in his Halloween approach.
You can't run. So you can't run. You're in my world, Lord. Just like the others. And your ass is mine.
When he grabbed my butt, I saw his bleeding eyes, grinning face. I woke up with a fright.
I made another messy in my pampy.
After a couple of hours, I decided to continue playing the game because I am stupid like that instead of just getting rid of it. Because apparently I'm supposed to be that smart, apparently.
Yep.
I don't know why, but I had to know. I had to figure out what this was happening. So I turned on the computer, turned on the game, and selected Robotnik next. Snooping as usual, I see.
Yeah.
I still thought that was wacky, playing as Robotnik. But anyway, the level title appeared again, and this time it said Fortnite.
So,
Which I found really freaky. This time it was some kind of hallway. Didn't really look like it was from any of the classic Sonic games, unless you count like Lava Rave Zone or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's basically a piano-looking level.
Yep. Bang, boing, boing, bang, bang, boing.
Yes, there is a piano level in the classic Sonic games. I just don't know which one. Maybe it's Sonic 1 or something? I don't know.
Yeah, okay, back.
Though it has the pixelated style, the floor was shiny and checkered.
Shiny.
The walls were dark grayish purple and with animated candlelights and a few dark bloodstains here and there. Marinara sauce! God dang! Or maybe it's barbecue sauce. Maybe EXE is trying to do a barbecue.
Yes, and also having EXE also has an addiction to marinara.
Yes.
It's like, would you like some pasta? Pasta? I made it myself. I made it with love. Keep it away from me. It's like, you don't like my pasta? You meanie! You're such a meanie! He just pulls out a clock like,
Okay.
die.
Okay, we get it. Okay, let's continue. And there was a dark red curtain hanging above the top part of the screen. I don't think I've seen that. Every 12 seconds or so, that red curtain swayed very slowly, but whenever you're playing the game, you can barely see it move. The music was oddly pleasant, a piano playing a rather sad yet peaceful song. But I knew better. This was the song that played in Silent Hill Act 1, only it wasn't in reverse. You could have just... And it's gone Godzilla NES mode.
Oh.
Just saying.
True.
Oh my gosh, if we attempt to read that, oh boy.
Oh, it hurts.
I know. But anyways, Robotnik didn't look entirely nervous like Tails and Knuckles did, but he did have a suspicious look on his face.
I said some bullshit around.
As if he had just been a bit paranoid. He did a little animation when I just left him standing. He turned his head to the left, then to the right, at least twice, and then shrugs at me.
The fuck is this supposed to be?
As if he has no idea where he was or what was going on, even though I was scared out of me mind about what was going to happen, I had Robotnik continued onward. He did his usual running animation, and yes, we know, basically, blah, 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 as we continued going through the hallway. Then I stopped at a long flight of stairs. Oh my gosh, the fat man's weakness!
He's like, don't worry, I'm not... did you just call me fat? I'm not fat, I'm only petite.
The thing is that he can't jump, and the thing is that he can't jump.
Of course, but luckily they were going downward.
I was nervous. Even Robotnik seemed unsure of himself, though I pressed onward. As I led Robotnik down the stairs, I noticed that the walls have gotten darker and more reddish. I thought it said radish for a second.
Oh.
Yeah, apparently Sonic.Exe has radishes now.
Ooh. Yeah, it's like, along it's marinara. It's like, God, I love radishes so much. I just love shoving them up my ass.
Okay. The red torches were now an eerie blue. Actually, I wouldn't say call it eerie, honestly. They're just saying they're just blue now. Then we landed onto another hallway. This one was longer than the last one. Or at least it felt like that.
Except they're basically the same length.
And then we headed down. Wait, what? Are you beside him or something? Or behind him? I don't know. Another flight of stairs down. And it's the never-ending staircase from Mario 64! Yes. This one was much longer. At least it took a full minute. Wait, I don't think that'd be possible. I think you getting fully down there would take just about a minute or so. And then I heard that horrific SpongeBob laugh again.
But this time it sounded more like this, like...
was quiet until it then was quiet. As it did, the walls turned more dark red. Just say it's just a dark red.
Now it's starting to. Now it's oozing marinara.
Yes, and the torches were a black flame now. When Robotnik landed on the dirt hallway, I noticed he now looked really creeped out. Though he tried to hide it, I couldn't blame him. I was scared too. I suddenly turned into Yogi Bear.
Oh, hey, Boo-Boo! Hey, you reading this bullshit? Yogi, why are we reading this again? Shut the hell up, Boo-Boo. At least we're getting paid for this.
Suddenly, Sonic popped right in front of Robotnik, like Pop Goes the Weasel apparently, and the same way he did Knuckles, and then Red Static. Because he's Slenderman apparently. The red static lasted for about 15 seconds, and then it showed me the most unpleasant image.
He was wearing, it was a fursuit.
The image showed a hyper-realistic version of Sonic standing in the darkness where you could only see his glorious face, while his head and torso faded into black. And when I say hyper-realistic, I mean, like, he looked so real. You could actually see the lines in his fur.
In real life.
As if you could actually feel the fur if you touch the screen. Actually, that would mean he has guard spikes and such. Because hedgehogs and porcupines, you wouldn't want to pet them.
Actually, a hedgehog, it's okay to pet them with that. A porcupine, no, that's a bad idea. Hedgehog's quills are more like a brush.
Oh, okay, so that's what they're like. Okay.
They feel like a brush when you're holding them.
I never held a hedgehog.
I don't know, but people say it's like holding a... It's like kind of holding like a wire... Holding a very brush.
Okay. I know they also like cat food, apparently.
Yeah, they'll eat almost anything.
Okay. Anyway.
Okay, enough.
His face, oh god, he had the most horrifying smile I've ever seen!
It was all perverted. It was like, as if he just came.
I came! Yeah, me too! Shut up! Sorry. Mindless Gonzo, everyone. Anyways, his eyes were wide and black, and they were always black, and once again crying blood, which also looked hyper-realistic. Oh, so edgy.
And then I realized, that was not blood at all. He was leaking marinara.
And there were two small, glowing red dots in those black eyes staring right at me. No, seriously, that's how he puts it. In all caps.
Right into my soul.
As it stared into my mind. Oh gosh, he can read my thoughts. He can see into my thoughts.
Get out of my brain. Get out of my brain. Like,
yes.
no.
His grin was wide and demonic, perverted. It literally stretched to the other side of his face like the Cheshire Cat, except Sonic had fangs. Very sharp fangs. Much like the werehog's teeth, except much more vicious looking, somewhat yellowish. Seriously, go to a dentist, man. And from the look of it, he had stain of blood and small bits of flesh on his lips and fangs, as if he ate some animal. Not like he is an animal, like he had eaten an animal, which I don't get it.
Like he's eating someone, like trying to say he ate Eggman.
Yeah, that makes more sense. I stared at that gruesome image for a good 30 seconds, never taking my eyes off it. I felt as if he was actually looking at me, smiling at me. That face. It just took 10 seconds for it to itch itself into my brain for good. Then the screen flickered with a red static again 3 times, and on the 3rd time I heard the SpongeBob laugh. It said this time it was more distorted, demonic even.
Ha 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 ha.
It went back to the image again, except this time there was the text again, though it was messed up. But it was pretty much one of those horrifying images I looked at since I had this game.
Oh, here we go. It's like, you like my suit?
No, I have nothing against furries, okay? The
It's a joke.
good kind, not the weird kind.
Yeah, the good. Yeah, this is just a joke.
This is the weird kind, guys.
And also, I'm God. Also, I am the sexual kink god.
Ah, God! Oh, God. So, basically, it's like the equivalency of Angel Dust from Hellsbin Hotel, basically saying that.
Yeah, probably. But here we go. Continue.
Anyways, we're almost done, guys. We are almost done. I didn't mean for this to go long, but my gosh, we were just having some fun. It was when I read the message while looking at Sonic. When it hit me, I realized right there and then this Sonic was a monster. Pure evil! Perverted, old, bountiful, nightmarish. Nightmares aren't practically a part of this, so keep that away. Keep them out of the story. I don't pretty much care. Just keep them away, you son of a dragon. You son of a ditch. So, bah. The manic monster and all of his victims, including Tails, Knuckles, and Robotnik, and possibly Kale, are just his little toys. And the game is the very gateway into his chaotic, dark world, and the very hell his victims are trapped in. It was Fortnite!
Ooh! It was but it was not the good one, mind you. It was the cringy one. The one with all the teenagers and preteen kids screeching on their microphones!
Suddenly, in an actual split second, I screamed as Sonic lunged at the screen, screeching loud.
Mommy!
It's revealing nothing but a literal spiral abyss of pure darkness before the red static came again. This time much louder, distorted so loud that it hurt my ears. I yelled and grabbed my ears, and the red static screeched for a good 7 seconds. Then it stopped and showed nothing but a black screen. As I sat there, staring at the black screen, one last text came up.
Hey, you ready for round 2, boy?
The SpongeBob laugh, now sounding much more clear. As if Sonic was right behind me. Played again 3 times as I looked at the text in shock and confusion. Then I booted back to the main menu, and this time on the 3rd save file of the TV image of Robotnik in the same tormented state as Tails and Knuckles. Robotnik's skin turned all dark, dull gray. His mustache drooped and had blackened.
As he was perpetually doing a Fortnite dance and against his will.
Yes, his glasses broke and blood is coming from them, and he had a beer-dead look expression on his face. I looked at all 3 of them and cried a bit because honestly I think they're real and such, and blah 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 blah. I pity them for their agony they're going through. They were forever trapped within the game, forever tormented by that horrid hedgehog, and I always will be.
Mommy, I need my tendies.
Then the computer shut itself off. I couldn't turn it back on no matter what I did. I sat there for a good about 25 seconds, horrified by what just happened. Sonic is the very embodiment of evil. He's not Sonic. He tortures people who play his game in more ways than one. And then when I got bored, and then when he gets bored, he drags you into his game. Literally drags you to hell where he can play with, and I'll always play with you, and it's his toy. I can't get the game out of my computer. I think it's back in there, but at least I managed to turn it back on now. That's my fake crying, everyone! Screen! Move! Ah! Not again! I swear, where I found this, it's not easy, honestly. Okay, there we are. Last bit. After I said it for 25 seconds, I heard the voice right behind me like a whisper.
I try to keep. I'm gonna try to make this really interesting for us, Tommy.
I turned around and see where the voice came from, and what I saw made me scream.
It was on the bed was a Sonic, a man, and a Sonic fursuit masturbating on my bed.
And it was just a Sonic plushie. We all build up all that for a freaking Sonic plushie.
Yes, but my idea was better. A guy in a fursuit.
Yes, okay, yeah, we get it. This definitely gonna have a warning in it.
I was like,
but
what?
Yeah, aside from this, this was a lot more funnier than expected. But in actuality, what did you think, Power?
Oh God, doing this was actually a lot better. But yet, yes, it was so generic.
Oh gosh, yeah, I know what you mean. Oh my gosh, but it was funny and worth it.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, I like this version. I like the version we did.
Basically a perverted little weirdo.
Yes! Also, how was my little performance a bit?
Very good.
I try. I was meant to make him obnoxious anyways.
Yeah, it's like, the guy kept playing the game anyways, like, even though that one part of my brain is screaming at me to turn off, but yet I'm stupid. I couldn't help it.
It's fine, but yeah, I think this has gone on long enough. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. We may do more of this type of stuff in the future.
Yeah.
Let us know what you... Leave something in the comments. We'll basically get to that. But for now, see you all later. Have a nice night, everyone. Bye.
Bye.